Brighton 4th focuses on a Georgian wrestler who travels to Brooklyn to help his son out of his gambling debt. This is directed by Lavon, Kogashvili, and it was the Georgian submission for Best International Feature at the Oscars last year, though it didn't make the cut. And it released in the US back in January in theaters before getting a VOD release in April. It's a tragic comedy with a very restrained approach that focuses on a set of quirky characters who do amuse us with their headstrong natures and their numerous hang-ups. However, while expressing all this, it's also not a film that looks to paint everyone as cartoon characters, refraining from portraying their vices as the butt of a cruel joke. Instead, it looks to explore this quiet, subtle melodrama of this fractured relationship within this family. And as a result, many sequences that could have taken on a cartoonish approach, usually involving squabbles surrounding the various gambling misadventures, wind up being amusing, but are also shown to be moments with actual consequences, as we see our secondary protagonist, a young man named Sosom, get himself further in debt with a local mob boss as a result of his addiction. But what's incredible is how these moments aren't treated as some grandiose, overly dramatic moment that feel like it could have been something out of a generic action movie. There's much more of an authenticity to it, as we see how the vices of addiction can negatively affect others, while also getting this intimate character study about Soso's father Kaki and his desire to help others once he arrives in Brighton Beach. What adds a lot to the authenticity too is that Lavon Kogashvili, who plays Kaki, was an actual former Olympic champion himself, allowing him to connect with the material so easily, which gives way to a tender, heartfelt performance. Plus, much of the supporting cast is made up of non-professional actors from the actual Brighton Beach area, which makes it feel like a genuine community as we explore day-to-day life. It's a nice, small-scale film that gently explores human emotion in such a delicate way. As I mentioned, it has a very restrained, quiet approach that I do think undercuts some moments that were meant to be more emotional, but for the most part, I think it did a good job of capturing something genuine. And while I wouldn't say Brighton 4th would have been my personal choice for Best of the Year or anything, it's still a solid film that subverts typical movie moments and manages to evoke some genuine emotions out of them. While its restrained approach might be a bit too much at times, it contains just the right mixture of amusing moments as well as tragic moments without ever coming off as totally jarring, feeling like a true slice-of-life drama. Brighton 4th gets a 7 out of 10. So let me know, did you see Brighton 4th, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Should this have made the cut for Best International Feature? Is there a film that you think deserved more attention? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.